What's going on, everybody? I am back. I missed you guys. Hopefully you all missed me, but a good informative video. So this was a request from someone in the Army. They said that they were having issues with their soldiers letting off rounds in the safety barrels. That is a no-go, but this video is not to shame them or to talk about them and make fun of them. This is just an informative video to just make sure that, you know, we're not being complacent and we continue to do the things that we need to do to keep everyone safe, including ourselves. Whether in infantry or not infantry, it doesn't matter. When you hold your weapon, your M4 or your pistol, M9 or the SIG, you got to make sure that you're not being complacent. So how can you go about making sure you clear the weapon properly without sending a round in the safety barrel? First things first, I'm going to eject the magazine. I'm going to rack this multiple times. If I need to, I will look at the ejection port and make sure that I don't see any brass. I will let it go. Then put it in the barrel. Select your switch from safe to semi. Pull the trigger. Good to go. All right, now for the officers or the gunners or whoever who has a secondary weapon system, so a pistol, right? First thing I'm going to do, drop the magazine. I'm going to rack the slide multiple times. I'm going to look into the slide and observe if there is brass or if it's not brass. If it's not, I'm going to let it go, right? You can even lock it to the rear and observe it that way. Make it simple, right? Send it forward. Boom. You're good to go. What not to do with the rifle? Don't short stroke it. No diddy, right? Don't short stroke. What do I mean by short stroke it? Where the BCG comes back like this or about halfway, because you're not going to get that ejection properly for that brass to come out. It has to come all the way to the rear and you should be able to let it go, right? All the way to the rear. Don't short stroke it. Don't short stroke it. Don't short stroke it. All the way back to the front. All the way back to the front. Don't do this. Now I understand that you all have SOPs and there's different things that your sergeants and whoever tell you all how to go about clearing weapon systems and all this other stuff. I just know that for me, that's what I do to ensure that the weapon is not hot and there are no rounds in the weapon whatsoever. It works for me. But if you're able to do this style, this type, when it comes to clearing and the safety of the weapon, you know, give it a try and then you should be good to go. No short stroking. Oh, so I forgot to mention. So if you're at the safety barrel, whatever you want to call it, and you're not allowed to change your selector switch from safe to semi for whatever reason, SOPs, make sure you drop the mag all the way back, multiple times. Observe there's nothing in there. Get a confirmation from someone else. Here, I'm good to go. Okay, turn the weapon in. That's another strategy, is depending on the SOPs. What the